Cain, why have you fallen away from my face? Why has your countenance fallen? Why have you fallen away from my face? From facing me. Painim. Facing God. When we fall away from his face, it's impossible for us to be facing the right direction. Ooh. And if we're not facing the right direction, we cannot have life. The moment Cain turns away, falls away from the presence, from the face of God, the moment he falls away from God's face, it's going to be impossible for him to live. For those that know the story, he becomes a marked man. As a matter of fact, the absence of life he's turned away from, causes him to take away someone else's life. He slays his own brother because now he's not facing the right direction. When you and I are not facing God, when we are not standing before his face, literally embracing his presence, it causes us to walk in the opposing direction. So instead of walking in life, we're walking in death and destruction because we're not facing the right way. We begin to become responsible for destroying life instead of embracing life. Cain destroys life instead of walking in life. Here's the connection. In Proverbs, it says, there is a way that seems right to a man, but the end thereof is death, destruction. As I stated already, what's important is where this road is going to end. Yes, we need to start on the right path, absolutely. But part of defining the right path is determining where the road ends. I need to know that this path, the path that you're walking on, is going to end in life. That's what you need to know. You and I need to assess the choices that we have to make in life and making sure that we're choosing the path, the right path. But in making that path selection, we have to look beyond just where we begin. We have to also look towards where it will end. This is how we can determine what is the path that leads to life, or the right path, God's path. Because in the end, that path ends with life. If it doesn't end with life, it's not God's path. I just have to tell you, the only path, the only life plan that guarantees life is God's plan. Not your plan, not the secular world's plan, not the corporate plan, not the people plan, God's plan. God's life plan. It's the only plan that can guarantee life in the end.